Magic Show. Now, before I start the Irish Magic Show, I'm going to do a little bit of magic with some Irish art. This is called a Celtic knot. It's a series of interlocking circles and lines. But I'm not going to draw a Celtic knot. I'm going to make a Celtic knot with hula hoops. Count them with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's 1. Here's 2. Oh! It started to make a Celtic knot already. Look at that. Oh, let me try this. Maybe I can make a knot with my body. Should I try it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go through. I'm going to go around. I'm going to go under and out and it's a Celtic knot. Now I should try 4. Are you ready? Uh-oh. I'm inside a Celtic knot. Whoa! And now I'm outside a Celtic knot. Now I'm going to try to get these hula hoops apart, and let me see if I can do it. Oh, you know, they're really hard to get apart. Maybe you could help me by saying a magic word. On the count of 3, wiggle your fingers in the air and say, Celtic knot cadabra. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, Celtic knot cadabra. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Are you ready? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, let's have a big round of applause for
That hurts.
Well, my name is Debbie O'Carroll, and I am going to do a show with Irish magic tricks. I'm also going to introduce you to some magical Irish creatures like, you read that? The banshee. All this Irish fairy does is cry. Cry, 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 cry. This Irish fairy is no fun at all. Oh, can you see she's crying? The big tears, blue tears coming from her eyes? No? You can't see it? Well, maybe I could use a volunteer from the audience to help me. Well, how about you? Come right up here and stand right here, please. And what's your name?
Zoe.
Let's have a big round of applause. So, would you hold on to the banshee? Now, you still can't see her crying, can you? Just 1 minute, Zoe. Here we go. We'll see if we can collect some banshee tears. So, can everyone see we're just holding those big blue eyes? Oh, 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 look. Oh, look. Can you catch us? Look at that. Oh, Zoe, you really got her to cry. Oh, my, look at that.
Maybe your
Well,
baby.
let's have a big round of applause. Oh, and you got her to stop crying. Another big round of applause for Zoe. Now, banshee means fairy woman in the Irish language. This is a poem in the Irish language. It's about a fairy woman or a banshee. It goes like this. Dúirt ben lum, Gúirt ben lay, Gúirt ben ella gur inish bandi, Gawagashi van or bundish lay da akas van nak van, akas she, van he. Would you like to know what I said in the English language?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a poem. It's in the English language. It is about a banshee or a fairy woman. It goes like this. A woman told me that a woman told her that another woman said that a woman told her she saw a woman at the bottom of the hill who was not a woman but a fairy woman. Now when I count to 3, would you wiggle your fingers at my fadahines and say, Banshee Kadabra? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Banshee Kadabra. Oops. Thank you. And, look. It's a banshee. Well, let's have a big round of applause for the fairy woman. Oh no. Guess what? She's doing what? Crying. You're absolutely right. I could use a Colleen, that's a girl, and a Bookali, that's a boy, to come up here and help me out. Well, how about the girl in the pink?
I'm going over there.
And let me see. Oh, how about this boy right here?
I'm going over
Oh, you'll get a turn, don't worry.
After that point, Demi, okay?
All right. Very good. Turn right up here and you stay right here. And you stay right there. And what's your name? Caitlin? Now, Caitlin, would you please hold on to this rather wet banshee? Thank you so much, Caitlin. And what's your name? Ethan. Now, Ethan, if you don't mind, would you please hold on to this magic wand? Thank you, Ethan. Now, we need a handkerchief or something like that to dry the banshee's eyes. And I think I have a handkerchief in my purse. But for all the size of it, Caitlin, do you see anything in there? There's absolutely nothing in here. Oh, dear. Oh, I have an idea. On the count of 3, everyone, throw a handkerchief into the bag and say, Banshee Kadabra. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Banshee Kadabra! Oh! That's heavy. Look at that. Oh my. Wait, oh. Ethan and Caitlin, that's enormous. But this isn't a fairy-size handkerchief, is it? No, it's a giant-size handkerchief. Ethan, would you hold on to that? You know what we're going to do? We're going to put the handkerchief into the bag and try to make it a little bit smaller. But if you don't mind, I'll take this magic wand, Ethan. Use that one. All right. Are you ready? Nothing in the bag, Caitlin? Put the handkerchief into the bag. Okay, now this time use a little less effort. Throw the handkerchief into the bag and say Banshee Kadabra. We're going to try to make it smaller. 1, 2, 3. Banshee Kadabra! Oh. Ethan, would you take that out of the bag? Oh my goodness. I have one of those. Look at that. Would you take that out? Oh, Ethan, you know what? I think that one looks a little bit too big, doesn't it? It's not fairy size, is it, Caitlin? No, it's human size, I think. Ethan, would you just hold on to that for a minute? I'm just going to get another magic wand. We're going to try to make it even. There you go. Put the handkerchief into the bag. Thank you very much, Ethan. Thank you very much. Now, just a little toss. Little teeny. Leprechaun toss. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Banshee not crying. You're absolutely right. They got the banshee to stop crying. Now the next magical creature I'd like to introduce you to. The Fardarig. Fardarig means red man in the Irish language. Now the Fardarig is kind of like a leprechaun, except that the Fardarig doesn't wear green clothes. The Fardarig wears what color? Red clothes. And the Fardarig doesn't go looking for pots of gold at the end of the rainbow. No. Do you know what the Fardarig does? The Fardarig plays practical jokes on people. Oh yes, the Fardarig is the one who loses your homework, leaves the door open and blames you, and causes that one sock to always get lost in the washing machine. I can't stand when that happens, but I figured out a way to solve the problem. But I need a Colleen, and I need, oh, well, come right up here, and I need a Bucoline. How about you? Come up here and help me. And now would you come? Oh no, I wanted you too. I need a Colleen, a girl, yeah, and a Bucoline, a boy. I need two. One, two. Yeah, I got it. And what's your name? Nathan. And what's your name?
Ruby.
What is it?
Ruby. R-U-B-Y.
Ruby, R-U-B-Y. That is a beautiful name.
No, I mean Ruby. Ruby. That's my name.
Ruby is beautiful. It's a lovely name. Let's have a big round of applause for Nathan. Now, Ruby and Nathan, are you ready to see how I solve my problem with the Fardarig?
Yes.
All right, so Nathan, you stand on this side of my table. Ruby, you stand right here on this side of my table. I'm going to get my laundry basket. Now, here I have 2 laundry bags. Would you hold on to that? Thank you, Nathan. And thank you very much, Ruby. And here we go. Let's fold that down so you can hold on to it. There you go. And I also have 5 pairs of socks. So this is what I do. I separate my socks. Now, do these match?
Yes.
Right? There's one for Ruby's bag, one for Nathan's bag, and there. No. 2, 3,
Yes.
4, and 5. Ruby and Nathan, you did such a good job of separating my socks. I bet you could pick out a matching pair. Would you like to try?
Yeah.
Well, let's come right to the middle of the stage. Follow me, Ruby. Follow me, Nathan. This is what we're going to do. Stand right here, Ruby. We're going to mix up all of Nathan's socks, just like this. Now, Ruby, I'm going to ask you to reach into the bag, close your eyes, and pull out the first sock you touch with your fingers.
I touched one.
Pull it out of the bag. Oh, she did. That's a good one, Ruby. And now, Nathan, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. We're just going to mix up all of these socks first. See, there we go. We're mixing them all up. Now, Nathan, just close your eyes, reach into the bag, and pull out the very first sock you touch with your fingers. Oh my goodness, they did it. Look at that, hold them up. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. They pulled out a matching pair. Let's have a big round of applause for Ruby. And another big a matching pair. Well, let's have a big round of applause for Ruby and Nathan. Thank you very much. We haven't seen Ruby. And that is how I fool the far Darage. The next magical creature I'd like to introduce you to is called the Gruagach. Now, we have a Gruagach in the United States. And the Gruagach in the United States isn't called the Gruagach. You know what it's called? Bigfoot. Have you ever heard of Bigfoot?
Yeah.
It's kind of a big, big, hairy creature that's very, very shy and doesn't like people to see him. Well, it's the same with the Gruagach. The Gruagach is also very shy. So if he hears a human being coming towards the mountain where he lives in Ireland, do you know what he does?
Runs away.
He disappears. But he doesn't just disappear, he doesn't hide. He actually